The abomination of the wicked. What is that? It's the sacrifices. The sacrifices of the wicked are an abomination to YEHOVAH. But the judgment of the upright is his delight. Proverbs 15:8. The sacrifices of the wicked. What is that? That's apostate Christian prayers. The sacrifice of the wicked. What's that? Those are apostate Christian prayers. Those are your Torah movement feasts and your Torah movement prayers. Those are your Torah movement seats and your Torah movement Paleo Hebrew and your Torah movement physical circumcision. Those are an abomination to YEHOVAH. But the judgment of the upright, what's that? That's when those who keep the Holy Covenant fulfill the royal law. That's the sacrifice pleasing to YEHOVAH. Don't you get it? Do a search in the New Testament for the word communication. It's the sacrifice of our lips when we fulfill the royal law, when we worship the Father in spirit and in truth, when we proclaim his holy blessed name YEHOVAH, and the name that his son came in, YEHOVAH. That name he came in is Yeshua. It means YEHOVAH saves. The sacrifices of the wicked, those are your apostate Christian prayers. Those are your apostate Christian tithes. Those are your apostate Christian attendance in Sun God Day Church for 30 years straight. That's your apostate Christian mission trip. Is a sacrifice that is an abomination to God. Because what he wants from us is our obedience and then our communication of the gospel, which is the refreshing of the Holy Covenant. How beautiful are the feet of them that preach the glad tidings, the good tidings of the refreshed Holy Covenant. It's right there in Romans 10. It's right there in Luke 4. It's right there in Acts chapter 3, verses 19 through 26. These are the times of refreshing. Deuteronomy 18, 15 through 19. The sacrifices of the wicked. Those are your apostate Christian prayers. Those are your Torah movement feasts. Those are your Torah movement seats. That's your Torah movement polluted Babylonian Sabbath from evening to evening. Those are all your sacrifices that are not pleasing to YEHOVAH because they're not done in spirit and in truth. The sacrifices pleasing to God is a humble and contrite spirit that trembles at his word. He who slays an ox is as if he slew a man. He who sacrifices a lamb is as if he cut off a dog's neck. Torah movement. He doesn't want your sacrifices. He wants your obedience to his holy covenant, and then he wants you to fulfill the royal law. Don't feed your own bellies. Don't be a dumb dog that can't bark. Isaiah 56, verses 10 to 12. His watchmen are all blind. All you Torah observant watchmen and you hippie Christmas TV Jesus rapture watching watchmen are dumb dogs that can't bark. Your sacrifices are an abomination to God. Those are your prayers and those are your worthless offerings. Your worthless offerings. What he wants is your humble and contrite spirit. He wants you to tremble at his word, and he wants you to fulfill the royal law. The sacrifices of the wicked are an abomination to YEHOVAH, but the judgment, the fulfilling of the royal law, the judging righteous judgment, not according to appearance, judging the cause of the fatherless and the widow, which is covenant breaking. The judgment of the upright is a delight to YEHOVAH. So keep the 10 Commandments, eat clean, and fulfill the royal law.